today's video, I'm so sorry for not uploading it so long. One, because of school. I know I had Thanksgiving break. It's just I didn't have any ideas to do, so I was pretty busy and stuff. So I finally made some time for a video. And if you hear people come in, it's because my mom's having some people over. So yeah. So I just want to tell you about my day today. It was pretty annoying. I got really mad today, so I'm gonna tell you guys all about today. So same thing like always. I wake up in the morning and I do what I have to do. I get dressed and I pack my lunch, and because I don't eat school lunch, so I packed my lunch like always. I get to school. Since my teacher, she had a baby, so she won't be able to be in school for a long time. So I pretty much, I'm always expecting a sub because she's not gonna be here. So, so last time in school before we went on spring break, our substitute, she wasn't that bad. Like, she was actually pretty cool. She was fun. So yeah, it was pretty fun. And then today I was expecting a good day because the sub that I had last time was pretty cool. And so today, expecting a good day. And then this old, like, I don't know, Chinese or something, but her English was just like 3-cent freaking English. That's how bad it was. So I could already tell that the day wasn't gonna end good. So I was like, okay, since every time I'm a really big troublemaker, so every time in school I always get in trouble, so I was hoping for a good day. So yeah, I get to my classroom, I go to my desk like always. Actually, I put my stuff away, then I go to my desk, and then I start doing my work. And then the whole day was good until when 11 o'clock hit. When it was 11 o'clock, it was pretty, like, people were already getting the feeling that they can do whatever they want since it's a sub. Nobody likes subs, especially me. So they were just doing anything they want. And of course, I'm a giant troublemaker, so I started doing the same things that they were doing. So yeah. And after that, we would keep talking and talking. She would get mad, and then, like, she would get way too mad. Then she would just raise her voice. I don't find it disrespectful. I just find it funny because it's funny seeing old people raise their voice at like 10-year-olds, because I'm 10. Everybody else in my class is 10. So yeah. It was pretty funny hearing that, and plus her English was like 2 cents. So, and then I kept talking to my friend when everybody stopped, because both of us, we don't care whatsoever. So I was talking to him, and then she will say, like, I'm trying to do my best. She'd be like, stop talking, do your work. And when I was reading a book, he told me to do your paper. I said, a paper? I was super confused. I said, this is not a paper. And then I will just, for example, if I will talk to my friend and then I start laughing, she'll come near my desk, and then she will just try to, like, look at me. Then when I look at her, she turns her face. So, like, she was getting me really mad. I was already mad because I don't like subs, period. I don't care if they're the best sub in the world. I just don't like subs. So she would do that, and then I'll get mad because, like, she's kind of bothering me. And then there's one girl, I'm not gonna mention any names. So this one girl, she has a problem with me. So, like, because I'm pretty annoying. As you can tell, I talk a lot, so that's why I'm making this video. I talk a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. So, I was, so like, I just kept messing with her, and then, okay, so I kept messing with her. Alright, the reason I stop talking is because I don't like, you know, I don't speak as much as I do right now. So, I'm trying to remember what happened. So that happened. Oh, yeah. And there's one kid that literally nobody likes in that classroom. So, if we always play around with him, and then, like, we play around with him until he gets super mad, and then we just stop because the fun is gone. So, after we stop playing around with him, like, keep bothering him, keep in mind, he's 10 years old, he's my age. He just turned it like 2 weeks ago, a week ago. I think it was a week ago, yeah. It was on the 17th. So he turned 10 on the 17th, and it, dang it, my memory is super bad. He turned 10 years old, and he's sticking his tongue at people and laughing for no reason. I call him mentally retarded. Everybody calls him mentally retarded. It's not nothing new there. So, yeah, he kept sticking his tongue at me. I don't get it. I wasn't offended. I was just like, it was pretty annoying. So, yeah, at some points I will make him flinch. And yeah, and at one point, he hit a nerve. Like, I stopped. I got up from my chair, and he kept trying to push me back with the book he was reading. It was like a book that the whole class was reading, so it was a big book. So he tried to push me back with the book. Keep in mind, he's pretty weak. He's fat, but he's weak. So he pushed me back, and of course I'm not gonna just go back because I'm not a PUSSY. So, yeah, I kept going because I'm not gonna stay back for some kid that just turned 10 years old. And my friend, since nobody likes him, he told me to swing at him. I'm like, no, because like the teacher was kind of looking. So at one point I actually hit him, but it was on his arm, so it didn't really hurt as much. It didn't really hurt him as much, so I sat back down because I don't want to keep dealing with this 10-year-old or 2-year-old, I'll call him, because he acts 2. So I sat down doing nothing because I don't do no work at all. Yeah. I don't do any work. I do work when my teacher's here. Just when subs are here, I don't do anything because, yeah, even though subs are teachers, kind of teachers too, I don't really like them. So, yeah. So I sat down doing my stuff, and I got back up because I felt like that wasn't enough. And then I tried to make an excuse that I wanted to go get a book because he sat by the bookcases. So I said, like, he kept trying to push me back. I said, I'm just trying to get a book, so why you keep pushing me away? He said, oh, because you're trying to steal my stuff, aren't you? I said, steal your stuff. You lick everything in your desk. Like, he will bite his pencil so nobody can take them. And that part, he hit a nerve. A really, really angry nerve. I swung at him, I hit him in his face, and he had a red face for like the whole day because I'm pretty sure I hurt him because that swing hit him right in the cheekbone, like right there. I can't show you, but like just look at your cheekbone and right there. Hit him right there. And yeah, I hit him right there, and the teacher saw me, so, and then I got in trouble. And then I overheard them talking, and she said, "Oh, never let nobody swing at you." And in my head, I'm saying, "But he can do whatever he wants, but we can't do anything we want to them." So at that point, I get really, really mad because like I want to do so much more. I can't do anything else because I'm in school. So yeah, the rest of the day, I went to my counselor because I left the classroom. So I forgot actually what happened, but I remember what I said. She said something that made me mad, and I said I'm leaving, so I left the classroom, and I sat down in the hallway for like a little while, and then I went to my counselor. I was supposed to have it at 12, but I went at like 11:50, 11:40, and oh my god, like I said, my memory's trash. So I went, I told her what happened, so we talked about it a little bit, and then I went back to my classroom, new person, and at that time we was having recess, and I came pretty late, so I didn't get to have much recess. I only played some games. And so I did a couple of things for recess, and it was indoor recess, so I didn't get to do much. So we was on the Chromebook. We had a Chromebook, so we was on those, and I got pretty bored. And sometimes I will listen to music, and yeah, I kind of want to piss off the teacher sometimes, so I will put on music, but I make sure it's clean because I don't want to piss off the teacher too much that I get sent to the office. So yeah, I had a normal day, and then the kid that I hit in the face, he was just like completely ignoring me. Like he wasn't talking to me at all, wasn't looking at me. If he goes to his desk, he sits right in front of me, so he will go to his desk, and like usually he turns around for like no reason. He didn't turn around at all, so I pretty much like you can consider me as a bully. I don't care. He does whatever he wants to me. I do whatever I want to him. You guys get the point. If you don't, whatever. So yeah, day was trash, and tomorrow is another day with a sub. So yeah, wish me luck. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay savage. Peace.